All right, hey, listen. I got Naughty over here. Jay London here. Just got done watching Insecure. What you think about it?
I think it was a pretty good episode.
That's it? Just a pretty good episode?
I mean, I think it was a good depiction of like how Issa had to calm herself down after the big argument.
She had a
like
detox?
You need that day or two.
A day or two?
At least. You don't think so?
So, I mean, I think that I think that Molly was fucked up for it, but I think Molly told the truth. And so now she has to come to terms. That's what I felt this whole episode was her trying to process the truth that she's a user.
No.
No?
I feel like this episode was about how Molly fucked her head up, calling her a user. So now she feel bad, and she.
So you don't think she was you don't think she was a user? She couldn't even. Anyway.
Just because she's a disadvantaged friend does not make her a user.
Well, for the next episode, it seems like Molly living her best life on the next episode with Asian Bay, Andrew.
That don't mean she's not wrong in the situation.
Who? Like, what's Issa's point of view? What's wrong about it?
Molly started all that shit at Issa's event, your best friend event.
It was the end of the event, first of all, so that people need to leave.
But it was like a petty argument that you like made into a big deal at my event.
It was a build-up that had been building up for 4 seasons.
I'm still not agreeing with why Molly was even mad that Issa asked Nate to ask Andrew. Like, she didn't involve Molly, which is what she asked.
Because it was Molly's man. And she already wasn't talking to her. They were already kind of having a little fisticuffs because Issa just thinks that Molly's supposed to automatically jump and do what she wants her to do. Think about the phone call when she called and was like, "Oh, thank you, best friend." I knew, like, yo, you just assume that I'm gonna do some fucking shit. Like,
her best friend, she used to her doing it. It's her fault because she used to you coming through for her.
That's not like. And sometimes you don't come. Sometimes you can't come through. And now you're the bad friend.
That's the difference here. Sometimes you can't come through. Molly chose not to come through because she was mad.
She finally chose herself a little bit and wanted to make sure her relationship was good instead of worrying about Issa for like the 100th time.
I don't see how this favor was gonna.
Hey, maybe Molly did think that. Oh, you got Condola now. You don't need me. Where the fuck Condola at? Who's supposed to get you this headliner? Who you was moving into the best friend spot? What about that? Because last time I checked, Condola wasn't there, and Schoolboy Q pulled out the damn as the headliner. But that headliner connect came from Condola, which means Condola didn't handle her business.
That's why when other bitches play, I should be able to count on my real bitch.
But you just put this bitch in front of me, right?
She did not.
Yes, she did.
Well, she didn't invite them, but she wanted Molly to eat lunch with her.
I didn't. Did I ask you that? You can run that, clear that shit with me. Clear my. Like, what the hell? Because Molly wanted to talk about her relationship with Andrew and whatever she was feeling with, and Issa wasn't there for her the whole fucking first 5 episodes. But you still want Molly to do shit for you. What's up? Come on, let's get it. What?
You gonna take Molly's side regardless. Like,
I'm not gonna take Molly's side. Like, I do agree.
It has not been that bad of a friend where Molly can't ask.
Yeah, but everybody asked.
The man said it was a quick email. Like, it didn't take him a lot to.
Yeah, but everybody's already established that Molly gets in her own head, right? So while Molly's trying to do better with these relationships, like, she decided that she didn't want to try to be like a usurer for a dude that she's kind of on rocky with. She's trying to make this relationship good. So she felt like that would have been something that, even though it wasn't, she felt like it would be something that was going to put a wedge between her and Andrew. So she chose her relationship this time. And she thought maybe her friend would understand.
She did understand. That's why she went around Molly to ask Andrew.
Nah, because then she stopped. But then she stopped talking to Molly. Like, she pretty much like, I don't even fuck with her like that.
Okay, she ain't useful right now.
Exactly. Like, what have you done for me today?
This was during her event. Like, she.
Fuck your event. Like.
See, that's not right.
Well, it's not right that Issa called her from. I'm trying to work on this law shit so I can get a promotion or show myself to the partners, but you want me to go to damn Coachella to make you feel better. Like, what the fuck? Like, Issa always fucking asking Molly to fucking step out of her world, to come down to her and fucking deal with her, massage her fucking ego and her fucking emotions. And the one time Molly chooses herself, yes, I agree. Like, it was bad timing at the event, but that's the way that type of shit happened. Like, shit exposed.
So what you think about Molly sitting at the bar laughing on her phone.
I think that she was at one of their favorite eating spots because it's still a good eating spot. I ain't gonna stop going to my favorite spot because we had a fight. What's wrong with you? So my whole thing is, okay, why not? It's just regular, like it's regular. I could be looking at a damn meme. She probably just got a text from her dude, like, yo, I found something funny. Like, you thought my life stopped just because of you? That's fucking arrogant as hell. That's arrogant as hell. So you be on Issa's side think, oh my God, she's looking at her phone and she's smiling and she's not thinking about me. She's not texting about me. Like, y'all ain't dating, are you? Y'all ain't lovers, right?
I'm not saying Molly wrong for being at the bar laughing on her phone, but you can see why Issa felt that way in that moment. Here I am depressed. I'm having badass days because of what happened between us.
You know what the show showed me is that she ain't got nobody in her corner. The only person she had was Molly, and she leaned a lot of way too much into the relationship, bro. That's what it says to me. Like, you got rid of your dude because you cheated on him. You fucked up with Daniel. Nathan just looks like a flake. It seems like a flake, but whatever. He's here. And Condola left your ass high and dry. Kelly and Tiffany are really best friends. They're there. You're not even answering her phone call. And you ain't got nobody to talk to. That's why you finally ran to your mama. Like, you ain't got nobody. Like, that's why you bored as fucking home. That's why you can't do shit with self-care Sunday. That's why you getting played by these hoes from out of town. Like, and you too cowardly to even confront them or whatever. Like, Issa don't ever confront nobody but Molly because you know Molly love her and care about her.
No, Molly be coming for her. That's why
Issa be coming for Molly.
Issa be coming for Molly, but she
rude as fuck too.
But she don't actually be meaning it just because she
she do
her personality and say little shady stuff. Like, I don't think it's intentionally hurtful.
It is
intentional. When Molly says shit, she says it to like.
That's even worse because you're so self-absorbed that you don't even see what you say hurt your friends.
Her personality, like that.
Then you have a fucked up personality.
Some people just have a way of saying fucked up shit, but you know they don't mean it.
No, Molly doesn't know that she don't mean it. That's the whole problem. And you as Issa, you should be able to pick up your friend what hurt your friend's feelings or not. And she hasn't done it for the whole 4 seasons.
You also know when your friend has like a dark or twisted sense of humor and she says stuff out of place. And that's just how she is. They've been friends for how long now?
Yeah, and at some point you have to tell your friend, yo, you gotta fucking chill.
But it's just weird that Molly is always offended by Issa. Issa is rarely offended by Molly unless Molly wants her to be offended. Because usually Molly throws
Issa couldn't even take the little comment. Like when Molly said, yo, Issa, your life doesn't always have to be this messy. She got her feeling so hurt.
Because no one had told her how her life was messy.
How do you not know?
She don't see it that way.
That's my point.
Even the way the show is written,
she got blinders on.
Issa's life is actually messy. Maybe because she's the protagonist.
I think that's what all women think that they're the protagonist, so they all just have these blinders on that their life is messy, everybody else is. And everybody else should cater to them. And that's why Issa's character is very messy. And that's why I don't feel too bad about what Molly did. Like, I think it was a fucked up time place to do it. Well, unfortunately, you popped off at her. You didn't think you was going to get popped back off. So that's the problem. Like, because she popped off at Molly. If you didn't want it to escalate, then you should have backed down too. But you didn't. There was no back down at Issa. Why the hell Molly got back down?
Because she don't feel like she did anything wrong.
Neither does Molly. No matter how we feel about it, the Molly character does not feel like she did anything wrong. That's what you failing to realize. So everybody putting the blame on Molly. It's your event. It's your job to worry about your event. I don't got to worry about shit. I'm right here supporting you and you don't fuck with me. You ain't been talking to me. And now you want to start popping off?
She haven't talked
like I won't beat your ass?
Is this because she disregarded the talk on Thanksgiving that her and Molly was supposed to have?
Disregarded the talk on Thanksgiving when she came in on the first episode and she found out Andrew was still like kind of dating and she was trying to talk to Molly. Molly just dismissed her. Then when she was trying to talk to her at dinner about Andrew or lunch, she brought Condola into the situation.
I feel like Issa feels like Molly's life is, pretty always okay. And the only time
you rag her about relationship, and when she's trying to talk to you about the relationship, the whole season up to the blow up, you brushing her off the whole season.
Because it feels like nothing is wrong with this relationship except for stuff that Molly does. Like, she sabotages the relationship. Like, it's nothing to talk about if you would stop doing the shit that you're doing.
That's not true. I mean, we've been over the relationships before. The one with Dro, he's in an open marriage. She ain't got to stay in a relationship. The one with Jared, she thought the dude might be gay, and she didn't want to have a gay dude. She didn't want to be thinking about that.
But he told her he wasn't gay.
That's cool, but she didn't want to be thinking about that.
I'll give her that a little bit, but
okay, the one with boy, the lawyer from Chicago. She took the job. She kept the job in L.A. She's not gonna be flying back to Chicago. That fizzled out. right? Lionel, that dude, he was just like her. He was a checklist dude. So she realized that she kind of was like that, which helped her growth and development. And now she fucking Andrew and trying to make it work. All her breakups are actually pretty legitimate. How she responds,
outside,
but how she responds sucks.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas, what's Issa's excuse?
All the things that did
what's Issa's excuse for all her fucked up relationships that she tricked off? You don't got no excuse. Why Issa? If you're gonna fuck up your relationship, why her career fucking suck?
Well, she's restarting me.
Yeah, she seems like a restarting hoe. Always on the restart, always on the new hustle. Like, get out of here, bro. So, whatever. This whole listen. What is it? Season 4, episode 6. My review of it is that this is Issa having to take accountability for herself and really take into account what Molly said and really evaluate whether or not she is a usurer. And she's a usurer. You know she's a usurer because she's a bro. Like, she couldn't even pay for the little scammer girl stuff at the shopping mart. Her card is blind. So,
but it's the thought that counts.
It ain't no thought, bro. You're
judging Issa because she's more unfortunate than Molly.
Unfortunate, like
she's a broke friend. That means
no. Listen, my friends who make more money than me.
She worked hard. Like, she still works.
Who?
She can't help it. She broke.
Who
I mean, I know she can't help it, but it's not like she's just a bum who like be literally sleeping on people's couches and not working.
Wasn't that the whole premise of season 3?
Yeah, but she started working again. Like,
actually, she started sleeping on Molly's couch in season 1.
But she always keep it moving. I'm saying it's not like she's
a
lazy. She's not lazy. She still goes to work.
I'll give her that.
She don't get paid as much as Molly.
She's just all over. She's all over the place, and she wants everybody to accept her being all over the place. But at 30.
Well, she's getting stable. She got a nice apartment now.
She don't even do that job that well. She really sucks.
I feel like this season really is about Issa getting better, like growing as a person, as a grown 30-year-old person. Hey, everybody don't do it at the same time, but there's growth there.
I'll give you that.
This episode was growth.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. This episode was blah blah. It was blah blah.
It was a little blah, but
yeah, it was blah.
In real life, those days are necessary. It happens like that.
In real life, it's just showing me that she didn't have shit to do with herself. That usually she calling on Molly to have drinks with her, or go eat with her, and Foster the bill on Molly. Even when she went to I forgot what season it is. They was at the drive-thru, and she was like, "Let me get the cheeseburger meal, and you can get whatever you want because you paying for it." Like
that's their relationship, though.
No, that's. Let me help you out. It's from a man to a woman. That shit never feels good. So no person should ever feel like that's just a relationship. That makes you a user. You would take her.
It's a burger. Like, if you want a rich friend, then I'm gonna count.
It's not. That's why rich. That's why they leave. That's why they leave. That's why they leave their poor friends behind because they don't want to always feel like they gotta pay. Like that shit trash.
I feel you, but I just said Molly never has spoke against that. So
everything blew up. She finally did.
She waited too long. What is it? Season what?
4. That because every time Molly was mad at her, Issa like, "Girl, you still mad?" And you just, "Come on, girl," like because you know you fucked up.
So why is it bad for Issa to want Molly to call her one time this season after a big blow up that Molly kind of calls? I think like Kelly's still talking about. Oh, you need to call. Why?
Maybe she's not ready. Just like I think you told me that Issa walked away like a coward from that restaurant and didn't confront Molly. Right? Maybe Molly's not ready to talk to Issa. Why I gotta talk? See, that's the thing. Let's reverse this. Why I gotta talk when you want to talk? Why I reconcile when you want to reconcile? So since you said that Issa always was the one reaching out, it's because she was the lonely one. She was the one who had fucked up. And she was the one who wanted to reconcile. Everything was still in Issa's time. It's on Molly's time now.
That's a good point.
So I don't have to call you. Like
she should soon though.
Why?
Like after a week.
She about to be with Asian Bae.
Y'all best friends.
She going on vacation.
These are best friends. These not just like a casual friend group. Like they cool. Like they are the best friends of the friend group. It's not supposed to happen like that.
It's not.
And this episode also was showing the perspectives about how friendships break up versus when you keep going. And y'all find a way to still get along after the big breakup.
No, sometimes
so now
you
you still gotta decide which way she gonna go. Like, is this just the end, or is this?
I mean, if it's the end, it's Issa's loss. What's Molly
What
losing?
Molly gonna do?
What Molly
Issa
losing?
With her and Drew mess up, because you know it's gonna happen.
Wow. Wow. You sound
Molly
just
can't
like
keep a
Issa.
stable relationship
And
for long.
Issa can't keep a career. Or a nigga. So what?
But don't act like Molly don't need Issa like at all. Like Issa just need Molly.
I'm not saying it. I thought it was a mutual part. They say that Molly was the career driven. She had her shit together financially. So that's the advice that she gave to Issa. Issa's job was to give her good relationship advice because she was with Lawrence for 5 years. You the relationship friend, right? You failed in your duty in season 4. You failed. You blew her off. You never talked to her about it. You gave her bullshit ass advice. You failed as a friend. And when you got blown up at, now your feelings hurt. Mind you, I still agree with everybody. It was a bad time to have the blow up. But once more, if you cared about your event, you wouldn't have been beefing with fucking Molly out there. You would have walked away like a grown up. But you ain't no grown up. You're childish. So that's my review of the whole episode. You got more to say? You out of this? Hopefully they can hear you. No, wait, am I done? All right, yeah. So if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe. If you listen to the podcast, check out the Geeks and Goons podcast. Check out my other homegirl at the Oh Yes Man podcast. And I gotta get my other homegirl's YouTube channel who does insecure reviews. I'll let you know. Put the description at the bottom. Y'all have a good night.